Message marked private addressed to Captain Katarn. Kyle, it's Shaq. It took every bit of influence I have, but Command has finally given us the green light to pursue Luke's plan. We're gonna base the expedition force along the northern border just outside the Namadi corridor near the Sekway, after refueling at the temp orbital stations on Ord Mantell. Luke was right about the location of the Kuiper Moon. It was deep in the library of the Jedi Monastery under the Paladins of Ashla statue, standing guardian over what we believe to be the coordinates of Ilum. We may have the new life of the Jedi Order. If there ever was a time for the Guardians of Peace to return, it would be now. Coda doesn't think so. I've argued till I'm blue in the face, but Coda won't budge. His Jedi Order, he says, is gone, and he won't be a part of a new one, risk repeating past mistakes. He acts like he was ever the quintessential Jedi of the Republic, and not an outcast from the start. Stubborn old fool. I guess he wants a new generation to take the lead on this, but I think he's scared. I don't blame him, mind you. We watched the fall of the Republic together, but he lived the destruction of his order, felt the echoes in the very weave of the universe cry out the loss of his friends and family. Anyway, I've attached in this message the coords for our meetup location. The Marines are ready to go. We gotta deal with these last Black Sun holdouts if we can make the clean jump to the moon. So get here soon and pack warm. This is Captain Shaq, out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome back to the middle of nowhere in a galaxy far, far away, apparently. We're staring at Essian. Sure, why not? Welcome back to Awakening of the Rebellion, a wonderful mod for Empire War Forces of Corruption, continuing our campaign as the Rebel Alliance. And we are just about to take, at least I hope we are, Ilum. Let's turn on all the things. We've been reorganizing the fleet, getting ready for finally the mid-rim sieges, and while pushing into the core, we're pushed up to quad drive yards. People say that I need to move the fleet back here. There's a reason that I haven't. Quad's actually got a pretty decent defense fleet, and there is a small fleet there at the moment, though we do need to kind of organize this. Let's do that. I have to deal with, complete. And you guys were totally right. I kept saying that Caridia, right, the place where the Empire trains its troops, where the Academy is located, is the homeworld of Mon Mothma, and that was not accurate at all. And I know better than that because we've talked about it. When we took Tandilla, we talked about how this was the homeworld of Mon Mothma, complete. And I just had a brain fart. So you guys were totally right. There's like 200 thumbs up on that comment. And then there's like 100 comments of people going, I don't know if anybody said this, Shaq. I enjoy that they're in the comment section typing those words. I'm gonna use Coda, and where is he? Coda, where you're near here. You're on this front line somewhere, aren't you? No, you're already over at construction. Oh, complete. You're some reason attached to the air units, which is kind of funny. So we're gonna get our Rhodian freedom fighters. We're gonna put Coda in this unit. I'm gonna bring over our air and a little bit of support. And these are the units. They're gonna join up. I need a couple of sniper teams. These are the units that are gonna join up. I'm gonna leave half the X-Wings here. Let's take 4 X-Wing squadrons with us. They're gonna join up with the Marines, and they're gonna be the liberating force. So head over there, join up with the Liberation, back on board with CO, Shaq, Commander.
Attack tank is in order.
We're all gonna group up and get attacked by the Empire. Actually, we were gonna go liberate Ilum, but now we're being attacked by an Imperial fleet. Do you really think you can win that fight? Oh, you know, yeah, you guys really, yeah, no, you think you can win that fight, and you're probably right. What in the hell? ISD-1 advanced loadout. A Tector is in there. Is that that's a Victory 2, okay. Victory 2, we've got a Vindicator in there, and a ISD-2 with the advanced loadout. Also carrier support, and they've got a strike cruiser? Over a world we don't own. They don't have a space station. Do I have any reinforcements nearby that isn't ground troops? I do. We ordered up, that's right, we ordered up 2 MC-75s, and we ordered up a few of the assault ships. So what I can do, and a couple of the hero ships. So what we can do is, let's begin the battle. We'll retreat, and then we'll group up, and we'll come back in. We'll come back in with the assault ships backing us up, with the MC-75s to give us a little bit of survivability in a front line. Delay, maybe even push through the Imperial battle line while lobbing torpedoes at them like mad. We built them so they would be a distraction for us, something to tank the fight, while the rest of the fleet actually did the damage. Because they're kind of outdated, as much as I love them. Do we want to attempt a free fighter run to kill anything? How many starfighters do we have? And how many of them have torpedo capability?
We're going in. Plotting course.
Yeah.
C95 here. Over.
Not much. It's mostly Z95s and T-Wings.
Standing by.
A couple of R41s. And the smallest thing that they're gonna have to take out is either the carriers. I also have a freighter. No, we're supposed to stop the enemy freighter. I mean, we could. Now we have plenty of money. Let's get out of here. I'd rather have the support of those assault ships if we're gonna do that fight. Prepare for the jump to hyperspace. All right.
Enemy forces ahead.
No enemy forces. I must be seeing the freighters. We've managed to bail. Good, we're going the right direction. Let's organize the... Asmine Station is the rendezvous point. Also, those five, if we can get them separated from the enemy starfighters, those five, we have a Dauntless coming out of the line as well. Let's grab one of these. Let's grab one of these. And then I would love to get a slew of
unit in production.
Carriers under construction. Yeah, nice. Coming up here soon. I was talking to some people about, over in Shack on the Discord, about how space combat works in the RPG, the FFG RPG, and how they came so close, right? Like, the game is so close to being so good, and it's so bad with the default rules. All right, let's go ahead and move in. Because the way Starfighter combat works in base Star Wars, right? FFG is Fantasy Flight Games. Do they run? I think they may have left. I don't want them. They got a space station too. I was gone for like not even a whole week, and they deployed a space station that fast. It must have been as soon as they liberated, they start building. But I missed it by like a second. But we were talking about how broken Starfighter combat is, and the way that it works is because of the amount of damage that missiles can do, and the way that the game mechanics work with defensive technology like shields and armor, that for the most part, it turns into a game. If you're playing the base rule set, rocket tag.
Cruiser standing by.
Anybody who fires the missile first, if they manage to hit, if they have a missile, they will kill a target in one hit. And you may say, okay, yeah, well that makes sense. That makes sense. Concussion missile against something like a TIE fighter is gonna wreck it, right? But what about an X-Wing? And what about a player who wants to fly a starfighter? That's not very fun. One round and you're done because and there's no defensive play against it, right? There's nothing you can do to be like offset that. And they realized that this was a problem, and they eventually fixed it in a later version of the Genesis, what they call the Genesis system, which is the like 2.0 or 3.0 version of FFG, by adding a rule that was basically came up by the community, the home rule called snap roll. And what all it does is it lets you, with the more maneuverability and piloting skill you have, you can yank a starfighter and dodge and dive, and it strains the airframe, I guess the space frame in Star Wars. But you can use your piloting skill and the maneuverability of a ship to give it survivability for a couple of rounds, limited to how much strain the ship can take. So if you've got a really hardy starfighter, you can probably do it a lot more than, say, an A-Wing. But an A-Wing can dodge a lot more damage. It's a very cool home rule that they loved so much that they not only added it to FFG, sadly only for one of the piloting trees, one of the skill trees, but they also added it to a subsequent version, a variant of it. But to come so close, because the stats of the vessels, of all the vehicles in that game are so good, like so well balanced, that represent what they are in the lore. I think the vehicle book, if you're into like Star Wars vehicles and seeing how they kind of play together and reading about the lore and stuff, the vehicle RPG book is great. Just for that reason. It's like buying the old Cutaways, if anybody remembers the old Cutaway books.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, we have an Imperial fleet here with 2 ISDs, so it looks like they did leave some of their starships, but not all of them, so that does give us a bit of an advantage. I'm gonna say we're gonna go in with dual MCs.
Order confirmed.
We're gonna go in with both MC-75s.
We've located the enemy.
Right away.
And then I don't know if they pulled the carriers out. or not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the fleet the way it is. I'm gonna move us in formation and push us straight towards the space station. And then we'll see if they still have a carrier. This isn't really what I wanted. Go ahead and hold back for a second. That was a long shot too. I wonder if they still have a Tector. Okay, you guys are coming around. And I'm gonna try to push you forward. We are eating turbo laser rounds. How slow the MC-75 is. Please go a little bit faster. There is a starfight going on, and there is an enemy convoy moving through. Let's drop some little torpedo boats and see if we can kill off these and get paid. And then I'll bring in all of the blockade runners because they'll be able to make their way back. Okay. The fleet has engaged. They do have a large starfighter presence. I'm gonna bring in a couple of carriers. Go ahead and fire. I'm gonna have you go and fire and engage. You two give them a hand. All starfighters, go ahead and engage. I'll have your backup there in just a moment. Yeah, we need you guys up here right now. Desperately need you guys up here. Good job, team. Good job, team. We're switching over. We're gonna push through, push through, push through. That's your primary target. Go ahead and press through. This is what you're here for. A-wings, break off. We should be annihilating their support fleet. Look how fast the MC-75s get wrecked. I really do need you to keep pushing through. How are you guys doing? Dang, I don't really want to pick these up. This is always my problem. All right, get over here. You two hard burn. I am gonna grab this. Reinforcements are on the way. MC-75, how you doing? They're doing fine. We did lose one of the blockades. I really wanted you guys to turn around here. Let's bring in some backup. I'm gonna bring in artillery. See if we can even this out. Quasars take up the rear. Our starfighters are trying to get some work done. We can lob another set of torps. Start firing. I don't see them actually firing any torpedoes. You've already used your shield ability? Help him. Are you guys done?
Yes, sir.
All right, we really do need you over here. Hardburn, get over here to cover us. Get over here to cover us. Our other MC-75 has been destroyed. Let's bring in a shield generator. Hero ship on the way. Just as his shields are about to fail. Ooh, he might be slightly out of range. Ooh, what are you doing? Rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. There's the shield generator. They're just inside it. Nice. All right, go ahead and come about. Wait, what's your route? That's a terrible route. Stop. Hold position. Why did your shields fail? What? Why did you stop your shield from continuing? Oh, is it because I moved you? Starfighters, engage, engage, engage.
Orders, sir. Acknowledged. Full speed ahead.
You burn away.
Roger that. Nebulon B.
All right, shields back up. I need you guys engaging this. I need you engaging this. We gotta kill it. We've just about killed that. You guys don't seem to be moving. Engage, engage, engage. As the X-Wings like cycle in. Are there Z95s just hanging out back there? There are.
It's as good as gone.
Get in the fight. Get in the fuzzball. Shields up, shields down. I'm a little concerned by why the shield's just dropping like that. I wonder if there's something disabling it. The other one hasn't taken any damage. You guys are completely eating this. Come on, you've almost got it. You've almost got it. Ease down, switch targets. Now leave that shield online. Yeah, I wonder if they're getting like ioned or something. Move you guys up over here a little bit more. And let's get you rotated so you're firing into the group. I believe you can kill him. There goes our MC-80, starting to rotate out. It does open us up for some more reinforcements. That's a good time to bring in some Y-Wings and some B-Wings. Let's go full B-Wings. And we can go and we can just nuke down that other ISD. Yeah, like a Dauntless would have been able to hold that a lot longer. Alright, let's pop your ability. No, I'm not gonna move you. Never mind. Alright, heavy bombers. You guys are doing great. Let's switch you over to here. I'm gonna have some of you switch your target though. You. His shields are gonna fail anyways. Yeah, he doesn't even need the bombardment. Shield's actually holding now.
Frigate standing
Good.
by.
Frigate standing by. Go ahead and target this.
Choose your reinforcements.
I think we've got this on lockdown. There goes the other ISD. So they took off with half their ISD fleet. X-Wings, break off.
Where's our cover? There's our escort.
Break off.
Proton torpedoes.
B-Wings, let's go ahead and wrap that up. Look at all those ties. The sheer number they get.
I've got my approach vector.
I got him.
All right, we need to move the fleet forward.
No good.
Break to point 35.
Oh, it's still not dead.
Target destroyed.
All of you,
Moving out.
Don't worry.
focus your fire.
Yes, Commander.
Watch your six.
When that ISD
He's going
goes
right.
up,
I'm following. Break right. He's right on top of you.
ooh, you know what? You know what? You rotate.
35.
There's the run.
Roger that.
All units focus fire on the engines.
Fire on the engines.
Take out the starboard engine of that ISD.
Retreat aborted.
Ah. I guess there's nothing to retreat now. Good grief, look at that.
I got him.
We've got them on the run.
Yeah, I mean, just generally, I think the Dauntless is a better choice. It would have been able to hold out better, and it gets jamming.
4. I'm right on top of him.
You can't really go wrong with that. We stay, we blockade, and I'll put an order for a Dauntless in. Now to gather our force. Ouch, man, look at that. And those were ISD 1s as well. Boom, 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 boom. So, Coda, you and your team have arrived. Marines are loaded up. I'll send you a couple of support teams as well.
The Empire has advanced their tech level.
That should be enough to get the job done. Ground forces are on the way. And we've got the Marines too, so they can charge. They get the sprint ability. The Empire's got their tech level up. So it sounds like they've... Oh no. Another fleet? In orbit, we do have an XQ-1. It's 3 ISDs and 4 carriers. Their supply lines are shortened. So they're able to sit there and just crank out fleets and get them straight to the front wherever I'm weakest. Okay, we need to upgrade weapons.
Progress.
I want to see if I can kill one of those
Ready
carriers.
for action. Transport ready.
Reinforcements
standing by.
en route.
Come on, reinforcements.
Upgrade complete.
Y-wing.
This map is really rough because by the time you get
327.
to the front,
Orders.
to where your
Construction
space station is,
complete.
they're already at it. Now, luckily, they do have ISDs, so they should be moving pretty slowly. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The magnetic field.
Upgrade in progress.
There's the actual reinforcements.
Frigate standing by.
And hopefully hopefully they end up splitting off. I really do hope they do.
Upgrade complete.
Quickly set a course. You need to get all the way down there before they move.
Underway.
Before they get into firing range, or this poor station's just gonna get blown up.
Complete.
I wanna use that ion cannon to my advantage. Anything else?
Frigate response.
Oh, this is it, huh? I get a Liberator and I get an MC, what, 60?
Ready to commence.
Okay. I guess at least it's an artillery ship.
Sir?
I'm not even gonna bother building that turret.
Bombers reporting in.
No, I should. I should, just so they don't use it against me.
Let's get this over with.
There they are.
We have eyes on them already?
What do you need, sir?
Their first support ship is here. All right, there's a carrier.
Orbital command available.
Let's focus the ion cannon on the carrier.
Roger
Space
that.
station
Attention
damaged.
repair
Where
crews.
do you
We
want
are
it?
entering an asteroid field.
Ready to
Attention
move.
repair crews. I like that.
Standing by.
Okay, team.
Your credit, sir.
At your command.
Come on, ion cannon. I believe in you.
Primary
There are
target
3
acquired.
carriers.
Roger that.
We only have 2
Warm up.
groups of X-Wings.
T-Wing squadron standing by. Right away.
I need them to commit. And I need the shields down on this. Okay, you're finally in actual firing range. Let's pop a shield. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work. Your torpedoes into that target.
C-95 standing by.
T-Wing awaiting.
T-Wings are eating those shots.
Weapons
I
on.
don't expect this to go well, but I might be able to kill a couple of them, so let's try it. All right, I need you guys to fire. You get his shield down quickly.
I'm going in. Waiting one.
All right, fighter run is happening now. My poor Y-Wings have 2 groups of TIEs behind them. Absolutely, we're just absolutely annihilated. There's no chance. I mean, the only chance that we really have now is to hope that the artillery can push through. Oh, the space station's already been destroyed. And he is running. He is smart enough to run. Come on, we got some good range, though. We got some good range. We got an MC-60 over there. I believe in you, MC-60. Just lob a couple of torpedoes out there. Do we have anything that can reach this? Looks like it's slowed down a bit. No, you popped your shield ability. Oh, you're also long range too. Keep firing, keep firing. We can do this. All units, focus your fire on this target. Come on, come on, come on. The Marauder, I think, is doing most of the wood. Maybe no, maybe not. The MC-60 is probably doing it.
We have fires on decks 2
We get it?
and 4. Emergency teams respond.
Got it. We got it.
Ready for command.
That's it then. We're done here.
Band together.
We got one carrier. Oh man, so many fighters. It's a good mix. It's a really good fleet mix. So that ground invasion is coming. Did I get the... I can't... Are there any reinforcements nearby? No, because you were a raiding team. You're a raiding team. There's no reinforcements coming. You guys are kind of out of luck. The only way to get reinforcements would go through the nebula, and we are... I mean, we could. We could break through the nebula with this fleet. If the ground forces, they're never going to arrive in time. Yeah, no way. Well, I'm still going to go for it, though. I'm still going to go for it. I'm leaving you a group of Z-95s. I got to put somebody in the lead. You. There's no way. They don't attack unless they're ready for it.
Tactical battle imminent.
And there it is. Ooh, holy crap. I was gonna say, they're not doing the mass infantry. And then I noticed the 11 platoons. Though they're rocket platoons, which is what we have too. How's the base layout look? Bizarre? Really bizarre? Okay. So our shield generator is back here. Snipers are gonna kind of be key. The rockets are a bit useless in this fight. Huh. I have the resources for the turrets. I mean, not really. They do have a couple of AT-ATs. I just have, has 11 platoons. Plus they've got the actually good infantry. They've got shock troopers down there.
Yes. Can do. Yes. I'm here, sir.
All right, we're moving quick. Are you guys on our side?
Combat speeder
We've
copy.
secured a build pad.
All right, let's go. I have...
Right, sir.
I have
Enemy is
flak.
approaching. On our way, sir.
Not really what I was hoping for. Kyle, move back here. We really do need to dig in quick, so let's get your unit actually over here.
You can distract them for us.
What are they shooting at? They're shooting at our other turrets. Good, that'll buy us time.
Need something destroyed?
We've lost a build
Affirmative.
pad.
Reporting in. Got it.
You two come with me?
Moving out.
Nope.
Turret constructing. We've
I kind of want them to take this middle point.
We've secured a build
Your
pad.
orders. Almost there. This way. We'll hide in the crowd.
Turret
Combat
constructing.
speeder.
I don't know where they're going to prioritize.
Combat speeder reporting for duty. Moving in.
But I'm going to prioritize protecting this.
Only you could be so.
Come up to the front line.
I'll follow your lead.
Let's go.
Tell me this is a... It's not.
Turret constructing.
All you infantry, fall back.
A build
do that.
pad. Base is under
Heading
attack.
out.
Where are they coming in at?
Ready for combat.
All right, we have our first
A build pad.
enemy contact.
Construction complete.
What's wrong?
I need my snipers.
Kyle Katarn at your service.
Where are you guys located? You're not far. You're not far. Nice.
Combat speeder ready. Acknowledged.
I want you two on top of this hill.
Turret constructing.
We need to collapse in on this very, very quickly and kill it.
Ready for battle.
Don't give them any time to... We just lost our mortar already.
Construction complete.
Oh, that sucks. Are these all... They have death troopers. Oh, that's not good.
Combat speeder stands by. Targeting.
All right. Yeah, come down on this hard. Snipers.
Form up. Got something for me?
I believe in you.
Orders. Take cover.
You rockets, hold back.
What?
Good job. Come here.
Turret
What's wrong?
constructing.
Where's the layup? I need your teams moving up.
Right behind you.
Construction complete.
Spread out, men.
All you rockets, you're gonna be my group one, and I want you to fall back. You snipers, start dealing with those death troopers. You run.
Construction complete.
You're more important to me alive. Damn, Leia. You gotta eat through these death troopers.
Our base is under attack.
Stay back there. Stay alive. Okay, you guys can move up a little bit farther.
Speeder reporting. Fire.
Let's get him
Construction
suppressed.
complete.
What's wrong?
Kyle's pretty hurt right now. Let's use his overload. Leia and Kyle, you guys are gonna be my group too. I am gonna run with you in just a second. Let's pause and let's get some support units. Where are my supports?
Airspeeder ready.
I only have one and he's way back here.
Pull the ears up a gun dark, sir.
Oh yeah, get to the top of the hill. Kyle and Leia, your orders are to fall back.
At your service.
You're giving command bonuses and I don't want to lose you. This isn't bad though. All of our AoE is actually doing some decent damage. I'm gonna put you guys in the command bunker. That's what that is now. You get out of here, you're my group 3. Get the snow speeder out. Depression teams are still slowing them down. Snipers! Need you to take out those death troopers as quickly as possible.
Destroyed.
I think I lost my other vehicle. Yeah, we did. Go ahead and get up here. They're back to full health. No, they're not.
Base is under attack.
Get to their medic. You guys are doing great. Wonderful. How's our... Yes!
Changing course. Guarding the rear.
And we got more medical support on the way.
Pushing forward.
Our medic is healing them. I'm gonna move up with the heroes so they can get some shots in. We definitely want the Jawa Sandcrawler doing some damage. Sit in that.
What?
Popping both your abilities. Now we can come down on them. Let's go.
What's wrong? You should.
Now we win this. Infantry battle is ours. This
Awaiting
is just the
orders.
beginning, though. The ground vehicles haven't shown up. Look at them all.
Kyle Katarn at your service.
Death troopers are going down. The next wave of infantry is almost here. Where's Kyle? Where's Leia? Okay, they're right back there. Cool.
Let's go. What? Cover our back.
Before the next group shows up, you gotta kill them as they're trickling in.
Yes, sir. Heading out.
Oh, you poor scouts. Get out of here. Where's my medics? Another group, okay.
I'll follow your lead.
You're joking, right?
Let's fall back. Snipers, you're doing great. Give me a ping. We did lose the Jawa Sandcrawler. How are my vehicles? Well, they're still alive, but not by much. I'm gonna put you back behind the wall.
Order acknowledged.
Jawa's still alive back there? Okay, we do not want the snipers taking these hits. All right, let's fall back to the fences. Second line defenses now.
What?
I need the heroes definitely inside the healing bubble, please.
Spreading out.
All right, everybody take cover. You snipers
Bombers
should be getting...
incoming.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shit. All right, everybody pause. I wish your shield would actually defend against this, but it won't.
Cover.
All right, everybody's out of cover. We have bombers on this approach angle.
What's wrong?
I'm ordering you all
Good idea.
run that
We
way.
can cover you.
Let's go, 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 let's go. I wanted to get... Oh, they're bombing the... They're bombing the turret. Didn't I have air defense? Yeah.
What's wrong?
Okay, we live here now.
Kyle Katarn, at your service.
We all live here now. Support teams.
What you talking? I don't like
Behind the turret?
Waiting your orders.
Behind the turret? They are capturing this? Kind of what we wanted, to be honest.
What's wrong? Kyle Katarn, at your service. What?
Back here.
What's wrong?
Back here.
Yes, we've lost the command post.
All right, we dig in.
Right out, Ned.
What's wrong?
How bad is it? It's actually not that bad. It's not terrible.
Copy.
Hey, Marines. Actually, not Marines. Let's use...
Let's go. Keep going.
I only need 2 units.
Reporting in.
Hurry up.
Ready to roll.
I want them to be alive when this hits the fan.
Roger that.
How we doing on those reinforcements? We got nothing because they're tier 1. Yeah, we have what we got left. That's it. I can't afford to put one more person in there. Kyle? Now, the problem with losing this is that was our only escape route. It just hit me. I wonder how many people are going to be like, oh, Shaq.
Kyle Katarn, at your service.
I want to move you guys forward. Oh, they're regular army. They're down to the regular army units now. Leia, get back here. Snipers, keep clearing them out. Oh, this is gonna suck. We need to spread out.
Affirmative.
What's wrong? Let's go.
We need to get ready to sprint. I don't know what they're gonna bombard, but it's gonna be bad. Come on, you can kill them. They won't have view anymore. They won't have view distance. Hey, snipes.
What's wrong?
Recon. Give me pink. We can move in now. We're gonna move in from the north with our last 2 squads. Shit! All units, break cover and run.
Let's go. What?
Oh, I'm so happy I moved Leia and Kyle. I am so happy I moved you guys.
Kyle Katarn.
All right, 3rd layer.
Yes,
Fall back to the 3rd layer, defensive layer, and we're gonna try to capture this.
Proceed. Target confirmed.
You're all rocket troops. This is so not a good plan. No, you can clear this. Get closer. Let's get in range with the raids. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got the Marines in the front, too.
Ready.
Get them, Marines. This is when they should be pulling out, like, K-bars or something. Nice. All right,
Yes.
capture our escape route. We are being attacked in the north by something. What's up here? Oh, a group of regulars are fighting a turret.
I can't believe I left Armco for this.
I can't believe I left Armco for this.
We are meant for the front line.
What?
How bad is it?
Give me a target.
I left Armco for this.
Well, we're engaged
What's
with
wrong?
another group. We have lost the snipers. That's not good. The snipers were kind of key to this. Remember, this is all our special operations teams. Are the Marines the ones lobbing grenades?
Always ready, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. So they've got, oh man. So they've got explosive charges for buildings, right? These are really cool. And then they've got thermal dets, proton charges, most effective against structures, carbines, and I'm fairly certain these are just like either thermal dets or just grenades
need
or
me?
grenadier marks. Now we could retreat from Jeddah.
Got
I
something for
don't
me?
think we should yet. I think we should scout. Which is a little
What?
questionable.
Good idea. Roger that.
Oh, we just got 2 more skiffs too. Nice.
Heading to coordinates.
Come on,
Engaging
men.
enemy.
This
Gonna
way.
make you guys group
Form up.
4. Actually, no, we'll use the snow speeder. Let's see what we're getting into. I need you to locate wherever they're at. We're taking fire. We have a unit back here.
Rogue group reports ready. Frequency open.
Yeah, we have a single 2-man recon team. Make that a 4-man recon team.
What's wrong?
Kyle,
Too
get up here.
easy. Kyle Katarn, at your service.
How far away is he? He's not too far. He can deal with this. I should have the skiffs.
What's wrong?
They could make it over here.
Awaiting
Now we're
orders.
using them to
Right
recon
away.
the south.
Moving out.
Check out their landing zone.
They've already lost. They
That was
just
it?
don't know it.
Interesting. So in the new version, the new AI rework, I believe they'll use all of their assets because I know they had armor and they didn't use it. Oh, those scouts worth their weight in gold in that fight. And then a bombing run killed them all. So I need to send, I don't even know if I have any ready. I need to send reinforcements and they have to sneak through or I've got to break the line.
Recruiting. Recruiting.
All right, we're recruiting more recon. Where are the Marines? Still a ways away. Please hurry. please go faster.
Constructing.
I'm gonna get that large defense fleet over Ord Montel.
Tactical battle imminent.
What? Okay, our fleet arrived at the space station. Let's do it. I'm trying to break through to reinforce them. I can bring in the Marines and land them with Leia if we can finish up on Ilum quickly. And there's no ground battle here. This is just a space station. And that'll open up our supply line. They have a Golan platform.
Choose your reinforcements.
Crap. Oh, I can siege it. Yeah, I've got artillery. I can siege that. Wonderful. Is it just me, or did the Empire like wake up? Like, have they been fighting the Black Sun this whole time? And now that I finally pushed them out of the field, I am getting the full attention of the Empire? Because we've been attacked in this episode twice by substantial Imperial fleets. Big carrier and ISD mixes, which are kind of the scariest thing in the world. That's the kind of fleet I would make. That way you can win both sides of the fight. Starfighter and capital ship. Okay, we've got... They're considered kamikaze fighters, so we want screening ships to deal with that.
On my way. Right away. Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out.
And then I'm gonna bring in
Heading for coordinates.
the siege equipment.
Consider it done.
Let's go. Underway.
And then lots of screeners. I don't know if this is gonna work. And they'll bring in some N1s as well. Let's see if we can stop them from hitting us. So the fleet has arrived. Clear the skies. They're coming right for the capital ships. Oh, they're breaking through. They're breaking through towards the fleet. There's so many of them.
Copy. Moving into
Stick
position.
up. You gotta keep up with them. Keep up with them.
Standing by.
Oh, don't let them hit the engine. Hard to port. Hard to port.
Done.
If they hit any subsystem, it cannot be the engine.
I copy.
Also, A-Wings help?
Starting our attack run.
Reporting. Moving out.
Look at that.
Stay in attack formation.
Because if it hits the engine, that ship is out of the fight.
Ready
All right,
to fire.
focus your fire on one unit at a time. Maybe that'll help. I probably should have brought a... I don't have any, so never mind. I was gonna bring in a flak unit. They're tanky. But we are, this is working.
Cruiser
Keep running.
responding. Your orders
In one's
follow
help.
here. Ready
Rest
to
of the fleet help.
commence. Weapons charged.
This thing is doing subsystem damage, and I don't like it.
Waiting your orders.
Pursue targets.
Ready to fire.
All right, X-Wings, Y-Wings, get in there. You're technically considered fighters.
Y-wing here.
Fighter bombers.
On your tail. Swing around. Attack formation.
Not very good ones. Artillery is going to be Group 1. Our poor MC that's been blown up is going to be Group 2.
Yes, Commander.
And then 3 is going to be our anti-starfighter screening fleet. Let's get moving. Wish I had a hero ship in this. The GR-75. Only reason is because, unlike capital ships, which require, you know, subsystems, which those can be repaired, but the hull can't. These can be repaired. So the GR-75 can actually make these things immortal for a little while. Any Corvette. Because they only have a health bar, they don't have subsystems. What a map. All right. And then our siege platforms have arrived. I'm hoping we can just knock out their IS. Well, that's actually pretty. Nice little angle there. We can knock out their. They don't have any ISC, so just the Golan platform is going to be the trick.
Form up.
As Group
Awaiting
4.
orders. Copy. I copy.
You're going to be my Group 5.
At your command. Your
You're going to
orders,
be
sir.
my scout. You move up first.
Right away.
No,
We're
I want you
running
in the
blind
nebula.
this nebula.
Run into the nebula. This nebula is very red. Which one is this one?
The enemy has been spotted.
Missiles and rockets, torpedoes hit their target as a jamming one. Unless they've got a bunch of victories, it's not worth just hanging out in there. So I think, yeah, we'd be out of range anyways. This one, though, same deal. This one might not be bad. I can't remember if the Golans have a ton of torpedoes on them or not. I know they've got a lot of turbos.
Ready for action.
And not the small ones, but the big long-range ones, too. Don't have to have a scanning ship, do we? No. What is this?
Standing by.
What in the world?
We're running blind in this nebula.
All right, we're in the nebula. Literally can't see a thing. Just starting to get sensor data.
We're running blind in this nebula.
We got critters inside the nebula.
Corvette moving out.
There's definitely something
Heading out.
here. I'm thinking gravity well generator, maybe? Yep, gravity well gen.
Let's move out. Let's go.
There's the space station Golan platform and an absolute
Remove the
metric
shield generator.
ton.
Keep going.
Wow, your shields suck. When one blockade runner is doing a noticeable effect on your space station shields, you know your shields are terrible.
Yes, sir. This way.
All right, we do have an enemy victory. Oh, she does have a ton of protons. Okay,
Over there.
all right.
We're running
Back
blind
into
in
the...
this nebula.
Yes, this is what we're doing. This is a thing that's happening. So, into the nebula.
I copy, sir.
Blockade runners, into the nebula.
Roger that.
Oh, he didn't make it. He was caught. So those heavy torpedoes should not be able to break through.
Copy.
Our long-range weapons have already opened fire. We don't have to go far in. We only need to win. I want to win the starfighter battle first, so get inside the nebula. Just get inside and I'll have you stop. That's how we're gonna play this. And then the rest of you can take fire from... Oh, this is perfect. They're gonna be right at the screening ships. Okay. Hold your position.
Yes, Commander.
I think you're good. You can't use your ability, but I think you're outranged anyways.
Awaiting order.
And then the rest of you hold your fire, or hold your position. Yeah, look at the missiles. All of their missiles and bombs are gonna miss, and everything that we have is direct fire over here. These guys do have, we can bring you in now.
This nebula's gonna play
I just don't really want you to engage.
Standing by.
I want you guys focusing your fire on that.
Responding.
Oh, they did manage to actually kill one of us.
Firing target.
You guys having trouble targeting? You shouldn't have problems killing these guys.
Ready to commence.
Platforms are looking good. That victory is... Oh, he's a victory, but he's not a torpedo victory. He's a victory too, so he's got the ions, meaning he's killing the shields on my Mon Cala pretty quick. What's our reinforcement distance? Wow, for having that, it's not very good. They're also about to lose it. What do we want to bring in? How do we feel? I'm thinking Y-Wings. Oh, we got it. We got it. Y-Wings and B-Wings, and give me an N1 right here. Hey, their starfighters have engaged.
I copy.
Our blockade runners are, I think, tanking this for the fleet at the moment. We got it. Other starbase is down. I think it's time to start shelling the hell out of the Golem platform.
B-Wings here, Commander.
You B-Wings and Y-Wings. That Liberator. No, this is not the Rebellion. This is the Empire. Gladiator is basically on his own, so you can destroy him. The rest of you open fire. You're out of the shield, out of the range. You've gone too far.
Reinforcements
You've flown too greedily and too deep.
Reporting.
You guys are doing great.
Armed and ready.
Get out of this nebula and start moving. We can counter this. Not that they're useful in any way. They're not getting any kills here.
Closing on enemy.
In ones,
I've got a fix.
eat.
Reporting.
I shall feed you today. There are TIE bombers that need you. Go and eat.
Standing by.
All part of a healthy diet. Okay, let's pull you back. I feel like you can survive this if
Choose your
you...
reinforcements.
Ooh, hello. Let's bring you a U-Wing, and let's bring you in Rogue Squadron to take out these Gazantes. A couple of freighters coming in.
Got one.
Proton
Good.
torpedoes are armed and ready.
Who wins against a Gazanti? 2 Gazantes or 3 old-school Y-Wings? And by 3, I mean squadrons. The Y-Wings have this in the bag.
Try not to let one on your
Oh, they're already dead.
Antilles reporting for duty.
All right, cycle back here.
This
Easy
nebula is
target.
blocking our
You guys should be moving.
Got something.
I believe in you. You're back in the nebula. Good job. The rest of you, push out of the nebula. I'm having you push out of the nebula so that we can use... His shields are down. We can use torpedoes.
Yes, sir.
Rogue Squadron, buy us time. U-Wings, pop your special. Nope, you can't. You're in the nebula, aren't you? Won't let me click it. Oh, you just ate him. I don't know what happened to those ties, but they just kind of disappeared.
Commander.
Swinging around.
Oh, the MC actually got away too. All units engage the starbase. Good for you guys. Kill those ties. Fire your torpedoes. Give them the good news. Watch it use its ability. There they go.
I've got a fix.
Salvo after salvo. Look at them go. I think the nebula worked okay. Get a little bit farther in.
Yes, sir. Moving as ordered, sir.
Rogue Squadron, it's good to have you back. That's not Rogue Squadron.
Yes, Commander.
Did the Rebellion ever get another Gold Squadron? Like, we get Rogue Squadron.
Roger.
Can you counter him, please?
Ready. Changing course to intercept.
I'm just thinking about like another hero squadron because we don't have very many, as the Rebellion, a focused fighter group. We really don't have very many hero squadrons. The only squadron that we actually have that's a heroic squadron
Just point me at the TIE fighters.
is Rogue Squadron.
Y-Wing standing
We get
by.
Luke, which is kind of funny because he would be part of Rogue Squadron. But we don't have like a Gold Squadron. We don't get the Ghost. You know, we don't get like Hera in a capital ship,
Yes, Commander.
which I do think they should add. I think
Target those
having
lasers.
even Hera in like, because she ends up becoming a capital ship commander, right? She becomes a higher ranked officer in the Rebellion. They could put her in something like in the in-between, like maybe a carrier variant CR-90 if they wanted to. That'd be a pretty good midway. In that fight, we only lost 3 CR-90s. That battle was way harder than I thought. Expensive for them though. That goal in 3 is no joke.
System control achieved.
So, you know, they got a goal in 3.
Building
Can
under
I get
construction.
equivalent? Finally! Finally! The Marines are almost here. I'm also dispatching reinforcements. Oh, I can't. They have to be. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to pull any of those from the... You know what I can do? The shipyard's been really busy. I can move these MC-80s over. Get here as quickly as you can. We need to begin this ground invasion. We don't have time. Rhodians, you're gonna hit the deck first. Marines, you're gonna be next.
Invasion commencing.
The fight for Ilum. And then start training Jedi. We do have enemy
Choose
air.
your
That's a problem.
reinforcements.
Look at all the Rhodians. I mean, no. Any air's not gonna be a problem.
Flying
X-Wings.
course, en
X-Wings.
route. Order
X-Wings.
received.
So be it.
Coda.
Reinforcements.
Oh, wow.
cancelled.
We really are lacking the anti-vehicle. Let's bring
Right
Coda's
away.
Marines in.
Heading out, sir.
At
Right away.
maximum unit capacity.
Yes, Commander.
I need more. We want fire superiority here.
Squadron,
All right, you guys are gonna be my
reporting.
group too.
Proceeding.
Go ahead.
Squadron, move out.
Giving you attack move
Fire at
orders.
will.
Oh, you poor. And then here's our next group. You're gonna be my group.
Ready for
One,
orders.
group two. Good, good. X-Wings are there.
Enemy
T-16s
unit sighted.
getting lit up. Uh-oh.
Reporting in.
Is that what I thought I just saw? Well, that's the actual enemy base up there.
Ready for command. Right away. 3-2, full throttle.
Break off, break off.
Calling for me,
What was
sir.
that? It's a mine. Lame.
Moving out. 3-2, full throttle. Roger that.
Combat mode, combat mode. Let them, they're chasing us over. We dogfight them over our territory now. Nice, that's one T-16 down. The show they would be watching above their skies.
Try not to let one on your tail.
It's an
Waiting order.
incom
Heading out.
cluster. So our only,
Copy.
oh, this is gonna get weird. Our only anti-vehicle weaponry
Up already.
that isn't like turrets is gonna
What do you
be
see?
air power. I am gonna have us head over,
Proceeding
attack
right off.
move, try to capture this
So be it.
evac point. We have taken out many T-16s and yet still haven't even come close to clearing the skies. They still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. One more blast. All right, and then I want all air units to provide fire support here.
Let's do some
Oh,
damage.
they've actually, wait, is this their outpost? Oh, it's their black market. Okay.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Attack. Keep going.
They have air, anti-air, but it's just one light turret. We just took it out.
This way.
Stay in this
Over
corner.
there.
Our ground troops are on the move. It's more, I'm not worried about mines.
Copy.
Where is Coda?
A blind man and a fool.
Do Rhodians get
The
sprint?
Empire.
No, they don't. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
There's a T-16. Shit, deleted. We need the armor destroyed in this region before the rest of our troops arrive. They're changing pathfinding too for X-Wings.
Ready.
And that was in the little demo that I saw
Open fire.
for the new version, which is pretty cool. They fly a little bit more naturally, and they set up gun runs so they don't just like hover and never fire. Marines, you must hold this.
I copy.
Like hard sprint, I don't care if they're building on it. They're building a flat cannon. That's exactly what we were worried about. You live here now. Charge it, charge it, charge it. Oh, Marine charge ability is really cool because they've got the grenades. Oh no, do grenades actually have travel paths? That means you can hide from grenades behind mountains? But now we're in range. Detonator's out. Sweet. Yeah, y'all live here now. X-Wings are on the way. Need a strike. I don't have bombing runs. Liberation doesn't get bombing runs. And that's the support. That's support we have right now. Oh, get it. Get it. All right, we're breaking cover, and we're gonna grab this evac spot just in case we need to run. Also, the
So be it.
Marines can deal with this a lot easier with their detonite charges. There is a type of explosive in Galaxies in the RPG called detonite tape, which is basically breaching tape. Just a roll of tape you can put out on like a door hinge, and then blow doors off their hinges. I love it when they've got that level of detail.
Ready.
It's one of my favorites too, because it tells you like how many meters of it you've got and how useful it is. I ran for a short campaign a guy named Spade, who was a demolitions expert, and it's funny how many problems you can solve with explosives. Spade was
What do you
fun.
see?
What are we fighting? What's down here?
So be it.
What's down here? All the bonuses. It's just wall. Yeah, it's literally just wall.
What is it?
What is it now? I could bring in more Marines or I could bring in a group of snipers. Let's bring in a group of recon
Heading out,
snipers
sir.
Unit capacity.
Blind man and a fool
and figure out what we're gonna do
against the
next.
Empire.
And if the enemy wants to keep trickling troops our way, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
All right, recon.
Got it. Moving out.
See what we got. Well, they still have T-16s. They have a couple of entrenched areas. I've had him go behind the rock face back here. That way we can
Yes,
ping.
Commander.
Our X-Wings did decide to move in. I'm gonna pull back
We're going
because
in.
I think we've got anti-air there. None of this scares me. Yeah, I'm not really worried about any of this.
Ready.
Strap yourself to the sensor node and then move over to the bridge.
Heading out. Yes, sir. Right away.
Okay, bridge is
Moving
sort of
ahead.
occupied. All right, let's move. Oh, he just buffed everyone. He just buffed everybody, and they are tearing apart.
So be it.
Guarding the ring. Yes. Heading out, sir.
Sending you back up.
I'm here, sir.
I may be
Oda,
blind, but
stick
I'm
with
still
the whole
protected.
army, please.
A major strike is what we really need.
We'll keep our eyes
Let's
open.
take the bunker.
Scum!
They took the bikes out.
Ready for command.
I'm gonna make you guys my group 1 now.
Calling for me, sir.
Is Coda, like, in the, yeah, way up in the front? Yes, he is.
Shouldn't have come.
See if you can capture this bunker. Wouldn't mind owning that. So I've already written the intro, and I love the idea that Luke and Kyle, oh, there's cover. These trenches are considered
Our
cover
base is
points.
under attack.
Rhodians in the cover points. Oh man, they mentioned this for the new maps, but I didn't realize some of the old maps had this. This
Boarding
is
in.
cool.
Let's go.
Not enough trenches, not enough earthworks. Yeah, get in here, get in here, get in here. Everybody in, everybody in, everybody take cover. And then live in there for now.
Roger that. Plotting course. Attacking target.
Calling up the reinforcements. Actually calling up the reinforcements to take out the air units. I'm gonna have you guys attack move.
Fire at will. Ready to roll.
Half of you get in there. As soon as you guys clear the skies, clear the skies. T-16s are your primary target. And then we'll start working on the rest of it. All of you take cover.
Bombardment available.
I copy.
We have the bombardments.
Bombardment incoming. Boarding.
Keep your heads down. Oh, the X-Wings flying over the trenches.
Roger that.
I wish we could build trenches.
Yes, sir.
Like, that's what I want in...
Unit
We were talking about this in Check Chat actually not too long ago about how, like, if you wanted another Empire War, right, and you had to base it on a style of RTS for ground combat, specifically ground combat, what would it be? You know, what scale would you want? Obviously, it should be its own thing. It should be its own kind of creative thing. But what scale? We're talking. Okay, we need to bring in the X-Wings again.
Order received.
And what me and Tryon were talking about, which I think would be a really great scale for it, would be a refined version of Steel Battalion scale. If you've ever seen that RTS, which is a pretty cool RTS. Right, you know, you're representing an invasion of a planet, though we've said this before. When you're invading a planet, you're not invading the entire planet, right? You don't care about every continent and every space. You only care about capitals, military installations, places that can be a threat to you. Everything else can be dealt with later. You know, logistical hubs,
Target confirmed. We can cover
major
you.
cities, that kind of thing.
I'm in range.
All right, let's get some
Maximum unit
air power back
capacity.
here.
Reporting. Over
But the
there.
ability to, like, draw out a couple of trenches would be pretty sweet. Let's get a turret here. Not really for this fight. And then recon.
Yes, sir. Can do.
Move you guys out.
Right.
They have something somewhere.
Squadron reporting.
Lock S-foils in cruise position, and let's go see if they've got anti-air over here the hard way.
Standing by.
They don't have
Squadron. Move out.
immediately noticeable anti-air, but they do have a large... That
Moving
thing
out.
turns so slow that closed S-foil...
Lock S-foils in
Actually, let's
attack
focus on this.
position.
It's like closed S-foil and then burn away.
Ball out.
I'm gonna micro the X-Wings a bit.
Good as gold.
Come on back in. Lock your S-foils.
Complete.
All the rest of our forces moving up. I wanted to take out the anti-infantry vehicles.
Let's move
Buy
out.
us a little
Let's go.
time.
Keep going.
What is that? Okay,
Fire
it's just a
at will.
speeder. It's just a speeder. I thought that was some kind of...
This way, over there. We're
I
going in.
got worried. I got worried. Nothing the Marines can't take care of. All right.
Ready for orders.
I may be blind, but I'm still...
Coda and the rest of the Marines get up here.
Ready.
Ping this.
Reporting in.
You're clear for your attack run,
Ready
X-Wings.
for command.
Oh, through the canyon. Can we get a new Rogue Squadron? Come on, Disney. Stop being so silly with the IP. All right. Let's get up here. Let's get us some new Star Wars games. I miss the days when they were experimenting with the Star Wars IP when it came to video games, and they were coming out with all kinds of weirdness. Like, they made a Naboo Starfighter video game. Why? They made a fighter, a Mortal Kombat style side-scroll fighter. All right, dropship's here. It's got its big turrets, can fire down. I don't think Coda's even gonna make it.
What is it? Just don't know it.
And that's the battle. Victory. I miss that. I miss the experimentation. You know, treat it like the Warhammer IPs. Pump out PC games all day long, and then the good ones will float to the top. And we'll just forget about the really bad ones. All right, everyone, it is under our control. We're gonna have to dig in first before we can get the Jedi. I'm gonna, how much ground do we get? We only get 3, so it's gonna be a rebel camp, a shield or power generator, and then what's the point of a power generator if we're gonna put a Jedi temple down? It's gonna eat one of these slots. Because we're not gonna be able to use the power generator for anything. It will make the turrets better, but there's hardly any turrets on this. There's one, there's 2 there, there's 2 there. Kind of like the idea of putting the Jedi Temple across the bridge. Make them come for us, you know? And then the Jedi can hold the bridge and put some snipers. Like a sniper group here and here. Yeah. Though, all of our infantry locations are way out here. I guess we could put one here. All right, Coda. This is where you got to defend. You got to hold out. You should be okay. The only group that could attack you directly at the moment is the Black Sun, and I can't see them doing that. We need to deal with this so it's no longer a threat. And then we can finally focus on the Empire, which has gotten really aggressive. Like, they've made 2 pushes and have succeeded. Look at this. Except for Jedi. I guess we did hold the ground on that. With 50% casualties. All right, everyone. I look forward to reading your comments this week. I will see you all next time. Later, everybody.